Gentlemen, welcome to Coconut Field. A little late in the action. Some technical difficulties happen, such as life sometimes. But we are ready to play some baseball here in the top of the second inning. Jake Waters is on the bump for the Cowboys. As we are top two, no score. First pitch is lined into center field, a base hit, and that breaks up the three up, three down from the first inning, in which Jake Waters saw himself get a couple of bucks with a strikeout of the side, all swinging. And here's Sam Goldberg now, the right fielder. The Cowboys had a leadoff single from Tenney, got to second on a wild pitch, stole third, and then was tagged out when he went off the bag. Lance Myers walked, Chris York struck out looking. Webb Little reached underneath four, and Traylor struck out looking with first and second. That's the inning. For top two, first pitch to lefty, swung on and foul left side at a plate, and it'll be an 0-1. Up with me in the box today, myself, James Poe on music and sound effects, Mark Miranda, PA scoreboard. Oh, look at there. It's Mr. Blue Cap. Old Bob Swoboda is back here hanging out from Kerrville. And of course, with us as always, and in spirit, the incomparable Jim Lee. He brought the weather with him, is right, James. Waters, the 0-1. Runner on first. Looks. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Fell out of the glove of Gonzalez. It'll be an 0-2. Gonzalez behind the plate. Lance Myers at first. Rodney Tenney at second. Webb Little at short with Chris York at third. Mark Traylor in left. Calvin Graves in center, giving Scurr the night off. And Colin Franz in right. Waters already with 3 strikeouts. A long look in, checks first. Checks again. Has his sign with Cielo off of first. And the 0-2 is off the plate, a ball. It'll be a 1-2. Cowboys come in with a 14-3 record. Waters came in with a 1-0 record, a 3.31 earned run average. This will be his 4th start in appearance. 19 innings coming in, 23 strikeouts. You can make that 20 and 26. With 6 walks and now 23 hits given up. The 1-2. Look sets. Time called in the box. Cowboys 14-3 record. That's the best in the bigs. High Desert 14-4. Invaders 9-8. The 1-2 from Waters. Up 2-2. Garden City 11-6. 3 back of the Cowboys. Roswell and Trinidad both 9-8. 4.5 back. So decent cushion, James Poe. Cowboys 21-6 win last night. It'll be a 2-2. The pitch from Waters. Call, strike 3, that's 4. Right on the outside part to the lefty. And that'll bring up Aaron Stubblefield. Cowboys 21-6 last night. Strong pitching performance of, hey, welcome back to the bump, Eli Gallego. So here's Aaron Stubblefield now. Sean Persky back after a brief 1-game suspension. Stubblefield, the righty, a 362 hitter coming in. Runner from first base again is Paciello. Waters set the first pitch to Stubblefield. He swung on and missed a strike, going 1. Waters, a pitcher for Roswell last year, decided to come over here to the Pine. The good guys, James? Braves playing yet? 2-0? 2-2. Who are they playing? The Mets. Syndergaard on the bump. Wheeler. It'll be an 0-1 with 1 down. Runner goes. Inside a ball. Throw down from Gonzalez into the glove of Tenney. Got him. What a gun by Ryan Gonzalez. 1-1 the count. A caught stealing 2-4. 2 down, and here's Aaron Stubblefield with the 1-1 count on. Gonzalez throws that ball before the fielder even gets there, and it is a strike, the 1-1. That's breaking ball called strike 1 and 2. One, two with 2 down. Can he strike out 5 in 2 innings? Inside and to the backstop it goes. Brush Stubblefield off the plate. Waters from the windup with nobody on, 2 away. And the 2-2 with 2 down is breaking ball fouled right side at a play. 2-2 it stays. Another 2-2 with 2 down. Up and in, 3 and 2 of the count. Looking to go. Technically 6 up, 6 down with the single caught stealing. 3-2. Inside, missed. And it'll be 2 down. Stubblefield on first for Harry Montero. Montero, 240 hitter on the year. Montero, that's going to be to the backstop off the glove of Gonzalez, a pass ball. 1-0. Hey, a shout out to former Alpine Cowboy manager and what do we call him now? The director of player procurement. Ryan Stevens listening on the bus as he heads back from a baseball game. Good old Ryan. Always great to have him continually in the fold. And certainly the roster would not be where it is without him. That's outside of the ball. 2-0. Set now Waters, 2-0 checks. Fires. Swung on and missed a strike. 2-1. Two on the count now with 2 down. Swung on and missed strike 2. We're going to go 2 strong innings thus far. Pitch from Waters. Lifted the left. Trailer going over. Short on the track. Fair territory. Makes the catch. That's the inning. And Waters with 4 strikeouts through 2. Gives up a hit, a single, but no damage done. And we go bottom 2, no score. Graves, Franz, and Waters. 6, 7, 8 for the Cowboys. When we come back. Calvin Graves steps in and swings and fouls on back. It'll be an 0-1. Graves, Franz, and Waters as we go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. The 0-1. Graves pops one foul back out of play. Here comes the other charge, James. Got better. Bob Ward's getting them going for you, buddy. The 0-2. Graves into left center. That one's going to hang up. That one's going to be caught on the run. He's hung up there a little too much for the center fielder, Jared Hagan. James likes this song. Here's Colin Franz. One down in the inning. And the pitch from Silv. Franz is up and in. A ball 1-0. No runs, a hit and error for the Invaders. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Cowboys. We are just bottom 2. That's up and in. It'll be a 2-0. See what's going on around the league, if we may. Jake Waters on deck, and then bottom of the order, Gonzalez. Franz takes a called strike on the outer half, and it'll be a 2-1. Cowboys with a decent lead at first place at the moment. Franz takes that one down to the backstop. 3-1. That's a breaking ball and a nice pitch called a strike. That one looked high and out and just broke back. 3-2. up on that one. Tried to throw it again, but that one time too high, and it's a ball. It'll bring up Jake Waters. Garden City 3, Trinidad 0. Waters 400 hitter. Cowboys the 3-game lead in first. They've come in first place in 2000 and, correct me if I'm wrong, Ryan Stevens. 12, 14, 15, 17, 18. Off the plate of ball, 1-0. 12, I'm not sure of if they were first place going into the playoffs or a wild card. Go off attempted first, not in time. The 1-0. Waters takes up. 2-0. Go attempted first again, not in time. Two out to Waters. He's ahead in the count. That's called strike. 2-1. Pickoff attempted first, not in time. We'll pause quickly for ID. Two one. That is called strike 2. 2-2 now. That's up 3-2. On deck, Brian Gonzalez, 1 on, 1 out. No score, bottom 2. Join us for a doubleheader tomorrow, 4 and 7. Fouls it back. I'll be here for both of those. I'll see you on Thursday for a game, and then Locke Hoover gets Friday, Saturday, while I'm in San Antonio. Inside, ball 4, back-to-back walks. Oh, no, excuse me. No, Sunday is supposed to be a game. Probably going to be a doubleheader Saturday. We'll talk about that more. So here's Brian Gonzalez, now a .333 hitter on the year. Set now. Still pitch fouled right side. It'll find its way out of play. Nolan off the third baseman, Aaron Stubblefield. It's short. T-shirt, James, you can play that next? Short. Jalen Lawson second. Newcomer, Harry Montero first. Peter Jorgen catcher. Matt Paciello left. Jared Hagan center. Sam Goldberg right. Ryan Stevens chiming in. Oh, I knew it. 14 there, first place. Ryan, I was there. 12, he said first place as well. 50 games in 12, he says. Chopper to the left side. Might not be able to turn 2. Hold is short to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. And that'll be a fielder's choice. Runners on the corners, so the leadoff hitter Rodney Tenney. And when he comes up, anything's possible. Go back through the records of them all if we wanted. Here's Tenney. He's 1 for 1 with a single. 2011, the Cowboys won 36 games in their inaugural season. That's a called strike on 1. 2012, 45 games, champions. This is regular season. 2013, it was 43 games. That swung on down the third base line. Foul. 0-2. 2014, Cowboys won regular season. It's loading. Trust me, it's loading. And we wait. It's 2013 is 43. No. 2014, 48 games. The regular season. 2015 was 42. It'll be an 0-2 to Tenney. Runner goes from first. Off the plate and a stolen base for Gonzalez. 1-2. "32 games in 16. 17 bounced back with 43. 18, 48. The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice look. 2-2. Two, 2 down, 2 on, second and third. Bottom 2. Tenney with a single to left already. Waters, decent speed off a second. Franz on third. Full windup for Derek Sill. I believe it's his birthday today. The 2-2 is a chopper to short. Up with it. Quick throw to first. Low throw. And no. 1 run's going to score. Picked up. Play at the plate. Waters scores standing. Bad throw from the shortstop. 2 runs come in to score. The Cowboys lead at 2-0. It's an error. Should have got Tenney on that one. Speed kills. Stubblefield couldn't make the play. So here's Lance Myers now. Two nothing Cowboys on the East 6 by Stubblefield. Chopper, he was up with it at time. Throw to first, not in time. And a good throw would have got Tenney, but could not corral that bad a hop was Montero. Franz scores, and Waters follows suit. 2 down in the inning. Myers walked back in the first on 4 pitches. Throw to first, not in time. That poor white cream jersey, James. Pitch. Myers takes down 1-0. Trying to find what the official rule is. Tenney stole third. Umpire said safe. Then he came off the bag, got tagged, and was out. I wonder if that's a stolen base and then an out or just a caught stealing. So Myers takes outside ball. Oh, a call, strike. Not sure of the rule. Goff attempted first, not in time. Is some weird weather hanging around. It is raining again. We are bottom 2. The 1-1. Tenney is going to have Silv step off. Stay 1-1. Off attempt, not in time. It's off, but that's a buck. It'll stay 1-1. And Tenney moves over to second. So source of credit, stolen base to a runner. Whenever the runner advances one base, unaided by a hit, put out an error for a center field, towards pass ball, wild pitch, or block. Subject to the following. It's down and out. Two and one. Up and out. 3-1. Check swing in the dirt. And that's ball 4. Will be runners on first and second now for Chris York. York 0 for 1, struck out looking in the first. York with a 2-0 lead and 2 on. First pitch. Off the plate up. Righty 1-0. Will be a 1-0. Thought about it, held up down. 2-0. York takes a call, strike, 2-1. 2-0 Cowboys. Here at Coker Knott Field. Pecos League leading 14-3 Cowboys. Two one now from Silv. Left side, knee, Stubblefield to second. What a play! That gets by, and we're talking 3-0. That's a fielder's choice. 6-4. It's the inning. Cowboys get 2 with the aid of an error. Go top 3. Jorgen, Silv, and Hagen. 8-9-1 for the Invaders when we come back. Cowboys leading, or excuse me, tied 2-2 as we are bottom of the third. And after the F5 to Little in the single for trailer, it's Calvin Graves who flew out to left center back in the second inning on a nice hit ball. Graves takes down and out, 1-0. James' favorite slogan in baseball. Down and out. George Strait there. 1-0 from Silv. He'll throw pitch number 60. Graves takes the dirt. Nice take. Nice stop. Also with the catcher, Jorgen. 2-0. Cowboys here today. Doubleheader tomorrow. Off Wednesday. One game Thursday. One game Friday. We think two on Saturday. We'll report that. Silv wants a new baseball on a 2-0. Started this one about 20 minutes late. 2-0. Swung on and lifted right side. Foul territory towards the first base dugout. Catch is made by the first baseman, Montero. And here's Cullen Franz. Franz walked and scored back in the second inning as we are bottom three of a 2-2 game. Let's pick off attempt at first, not. That is foul back. 0-1. Throw to first again, none. That's inside. 1-1 to Franz. Trailer on first after the single. 2 down in the inning. And the pitch is a 1-1. Fouled back on a breaking pitch. 1-2. Here we go, James. I think Bob Ward took a nap, James. They didn't even get him on that one. That was a good one. Steps out, does Franz. One-two from Silv. Off the plate. That'll be a 2-2. Waters through 3 innings, 56 pitches, 36 strikes, 20 balls. 65 so far for Silv, 35-30 the ratio. Up and out. We'll have a full count. 2-2 the score as we go top four. Sam Goldberg will step in. 0 for 1. Struggle will look back at the second. 4 strikeouts for Waters through 3. He had 4 through 2. He had 3 through 1. First pitch from Waters to lefty. It's breaking ball up and out. 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. Roswell, 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Cowboys. 1-0. Charver to the right side. Tanny back pedals. Up with it. Throw from the outfield. Grass is a strike to Myers in time. 1 down. It's Myers getting a try in other side of the hot corner at first base. Here's Aaron Stubblefield. No, James. The only time we saw a left-handed throwing third baseman was in Sil Ross played a little bit of softball last year, remember? Was it second base? You're right, it was second base. Still, that's weird. Peculiar. Stubblefield fouls it back out of play. 2-2 as we are top four. The 0-1. That's off the plate. Spoke to Lance Myers earlier on KVLN. He talked up this team for good reason. 1-1. Chopper, short, little, charges, up with it, throw, in time, 2 down. On the longest running sports talk show in Alpine is right, James Pub. Sherry Montero. 2 down, looking for a quick inning. Waters pitch. That's up a ball. 1-0. It's inside and down, 2-0. Excuse me, 2-0. 3-0. Outside. Go. At Goldberg on 2 pitches, Stubblefield on 3. Pitch number 4, 3-0. Is inside corner called a strike, 3-1. Another rain has stopped, 72 degrees. Getting a little warm in here. It'll be a 3-1. On a missed strike, 2. Back-to-back strikes. Now in the driver's seat with a 3-2. Trying to get him out. Maybe not necessarily the driver's seat. As an opportunity. Line and fire with nobody on 2 away. The pitch. Called strike 3. That's the inning. Waters puts him down 1-2-3 in the 4th. We'll go bottom 4, 2-2. Waters will lead it off, followed by Gonzalez, top of the order, Tenney. When we come back. Double by Waters. It'll be Gonzalez now in 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. Better. That's down to the dirt. Nice stop by Jorgen. In the dirt. One and two with nobody out. Runner on second. Chopper to short. Going to move over the runner. Gonzalez on the bare hit. Slides out. Say it takes longer. 6-3 put out, but Waters moves to third. And here's Rodney Tenney. 2-2 the score. Hate to be the guy doing that, Warsh, James. And a Baltimore chop at that. Tenney 1 for 2. Single and an E6 reach. If his on-base percentage is not tops in the league, not sure what would be. Check swing in the dirt. We'll say he offered at it 0-1. The OBP leader in baseball, the Pecos League, is Lance Myers is second, 613. Tenney is actually fifth at 549. Look at this. Of the top six, four are Cowboys with OBP. Webb Little, Rodney Tenney, Chris York, Lance Myers. That's a called ball up and out. 1-1. Your average leader is Webb Little. Then it's Lance Myers. Then it's Ben Bavley of White Sands. Then it's Chris York. Then it's Sam Little. 5 out of the 6. 4 out of the 5. Slugging, Chris York is second. 1 more. Tenney chopper to the right side and through. A base hit. RBI single. Waters scores. The Cowboys retake the lead 3-2. Is that another Baltimore chop, James? Kind of a seeing eye single as well. And Tenney's on first with 1 down for Lance Myers. Offensively, the Cowboys have been good. Lead the league in runs by 30 coming into today. Lead the league in hits by 17 coming into today. Second in doubles. Tied for second in triples. That's foul back. 1-1. Fifth in home runs. First in runs batted in. Second in total bases. First, second, third in walks. Pick off attempt at first, not time. First in hit by pitches by 12. Last in strikeouts. That's good. The 0-1. Time is called. It'll be a 1. Check that, an 0-1. Fewest strikeouts. Most sacrifice flies. Second in sacrifice bunts. First in stolen bases by 25. That's a pickoff attempt at first, not in time. First in team OBP. Second in team slugging. First in average. That's down 1-1. Third best team ERA in the league. Still steps off as Tenney was dancing off the first. .260 average against. Another good one. That caught Myers right on the back, and he'll go down to first. Two on with one away for Chris York. Fielding percentage is the bugaboo, second to last with a .926. They've committed 46 errors, but take it with a grain of salt because up to this point it says Tucson's only committed 3. So I'm not buying that. Here's York. Strikeout looking at a fielder's choice. Line to the left. That's a base hit. They'll hold Tenney as the throw goes in quickly. And it'll be bases loaded after the single by York. And that'll bring up Webb Little with the bases juiced. And he's 0 for 2. Little reached on an E4 in the first and an F5 in the third. Nobody in the bullpen but a couple Invaders stretching out there, it looks like. First pitch to Little is up 1-0. Waters threw 4 innings, 67 pitches. That was pitch number 80 for Silver. That's down and out. 2-0. Called the George Strait pitch. Roll your eyes, James. They're going to go talk to Silva. Mercurio's out in a 2-0, and we will take a break. Cowboys leading it 3-2 as the meeting on the mound is over. Now Mercurio's having a conversation with the home plate umpire. And we're good to go again. There's weather all around us, but it's not stopped us from playing. Seats are dry. Come on out for the second half of this one. And Little has a 2-0 on. Mark Trailer on deck, then Graves. Swung on chopper to first, into the glove. They'll go home with it for 1. Back to first, not in time. And that'll be a fielder's choice. Swinging on a 2-0 after a mound visit. They cut the runner down at the plate. 3-2. 2 down now for Mark Trailer. Base is still loaded. First pitch from Silv. Swing on, chopper to short, Stubblefield up a couple, waits, goes to second. That's the inning. Base is loaded, 1 away, and then 2 pitches after a meeting on the mound. They bat their way out of it. And we will go to the top of the 5th. Jorgen, Silv, and Hagen, 8-9-1 for the Invaders. When we come back, first applause for ID. Swung on a missed strike 3 as that's one out now in the top of the 5th inning. Jorgen, Silv, and Hagen are due up, and that's one down. We continue along here at Coconut Field. Derek Blog, give it to have you along for the ride. Here's Silv, grounded up 5-3 back in the 3rd. That's 6 strikeouts for Waters to this point. Misses that bunt. 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Still have that 5-3 ground out back in the 3rd. Bunt pop back foul out of play. Oh, I caught the cart on the ricochet. Oh, 2. On him is strike 3. 2 down. Back-to-back Ks. It'll be Jared Hagen. Back-to-back Ks. He's got 7. Hagen struck out swinging, reached underneath, 6 scored in the 3rd. Lifted right side, long run Myers towards the wall, out of real estate, 0-1. A weird looking field at this point with the fact the sun's kind of out over the clouds. It puts kind of like an ominous brown. What is that cloud from the south, James? Is that a hail cloud? What? I don't know what it is. Oh, there's the boom of the thunder now in the 9 o'clock hour. That's a called strike going to. Wait a minute. It's 9 o'clock. Should the sun be down by now? Is this an illusion because of the clouds with the light? Is today the longest day of the year? Almost. The 0-2. Lifted foul. It should be dark by now, shouldn't it? It's 9:01. Another 0-2 to Hagen. On the dirt. 1-2 now. Waters looking for strikeout number 8, the second time of the side in the game. 1-2. Up, 2-2. Going to go to the bottom of the 5th, a 3-2 lead. Here's the 2-2. Nobody on, 2 away. The pitch from Waters. Up and in, 3-2. Three-two. Foul back out of play. 3-2 it stays. Miranda continuing to try to fix the scoreboard. Just forgot how to do strikes again. Three-two from Waters again will come as Jared Hagen steps back in. Here's another full count pitch. Swung on him, miss strike 3. That's 8, and that's the side on a great inning for Waters. And we'll go bottom 5. Graves, Franz, Waters, 6, 7, 8 for the Cowboys when we come back. Cowboys lead at 3-2. Here, bottom 5. Lost Bob Ward again, James. 3-1. Up and out, ball 4 to Graves. 1 on, nobody out for Franz. Here's Franz now. Franz 0 for 1. Liner over third. That's going to be all the way towards the wall. Graves heading for third. Franz thinking about 2. He's safe at third. A double. That was a close play. Graves' speed, I thought he was going to get there easily. Throw 1 to third, and I guess he got under the tag. Umpires will get together. It was a late call. And this is one they might be able to overturn. Is it going to be a save or a 7-5? They'll say safe. And here's Jake Waters with 2 on. Full line for Silv. 2 on, nobody out. Down. Called strike on 1. That's down. 1-1. Silv, here comes pitch number 92. Down 2-0. Excuse me, 2-1. Graves third, Franz second. Pitch. Waters lifts one foul right side. It'll be a 2-2. Hey, the strikes are back. That's foul back. 2-2 it stays. Ryan Gonzalez on deck. Nobody out. 2-2. Waters with a walk and a double. A run scored in this game. He takes up. Full count. How about that? He's seen 6 pitches already. 3-2 the count. That is ball 4. Down and out. Bases loaded now for Brian Gonzalez, who is 0-2. Curio out to talk. We'll take a break with him. KVLF. Getting on the mound over, Brian Gonzalez will step in. 0-2. Bases loaded. Silva on the ropes. 3-2 Cowboys lead it. Got him on the left shoulder. And that's an RBI hit by a pitch. The Cowboys lead it 4-2 as Graves steps on home. And here's Rodney Tenney, who's 2 for 3. Couple of singles. Run batted in. And an E6 reach. Curio's coming out. And that's going to do it for Silv. We'll take a break. Cowboys lead at 4-2 with John Saviano, the new Invader pitcher, will toe the rubber. For Saviano on the year, it's all righty. Sports a 1-0 record, a 5.4 run average. 7th appearance, all out of the pen, a save. 8 1/3 innings. 12 strikeouts, 5 walks, 8 hits. Giving up. So it'll be Saviano stepping in. Or stepping on with Tenney stepping in. First pitch. Swung on, hit to the left side, Stubblefield to a knee, goes to second for 1. What a play by Stubblefield. It brings in a run, though. And it's 5-2. That's 1 out now, excuse me. Tenney off from first. Squares a bunt, taking back a ball, and Tenney's got it stolen. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now. Five, 2 Cowboys now. It's inside, 2-0. Saviano set again. 2-0. Side ball 3, 3-0 now. Three-0. Runner on 2nd and 3rd. It's called strike. It'll be a 3-1. Three Cowboys, the hits, 1-2 the errors, and importantly 5-2 the runs scored. Myers 0 for 0 with a walk hit by pitch. 3-1 and swing on and miss 3-2. One out in the inning. Chris York and Webb Little on deck and in the hole. Here's the 3-2. Tapper foul to the first base dugout. It'll stay 3-2. Better, Jay. Three-two with one away. Tapper to the right side. Should get the run in. Race to the bag. Out is Myers, but Waters scores. 3 unassisted ground out. RBI. Moves the runner to third as well. And there's Chris York, 6-2 Cowboys. York 1 for 3 with a single back in the fourth. First pitch to York with a runner on third, 2 down. Foul down the first base line. It'll be an 0-1. Oh, 1 to the batter. The 0-1 from Saviano. That's up and in, 1-1. Excuse me, 1-1 is up, 2-1. We're warming up in the bullpen for the Cowboys. Don't need it. Waters has been great. Excuse me, 2-1 is a called strike, 2-2. Keep looking at that darn board, Miranda. Strikes are back out again. Saviano ready. 2-2. Swung on a missed strike 3. York swings out of his shoes at a pitch outside. The Cowboys score 3. We go top 6. Off. Lawson. Machello. 2-3-4 for the Cowboys when we come back. Waters' first pitch is a called strike to the batter, Hoff. 0-1 the count. Waters has been great. 8 strikeouts. Struck out his last 4 batters. Struck out the side in the 5th. Has his sign ready again. Open stance for Hoff, 0 for 2. Strikeout swinging F8. The 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. That's drag bunt. One hop back to Waters. Up with it. Throw to first. Yeah, it's one down. 3 in your book. And it'll bring up Jalen Lawson, who is 1 for 2. It's a called strike on 1. Lined into right center field. Long run for Graves. Going back. Makes a catch. 2 down. And it'll bring up Matt Pacello. Two down for Pacello's. 1 for 2. Back to Waters. Can't get it. Webb behind short. Up with it. Overhead. Can't scoop it. Is Myers. That's a tough play. Why I hate being a statistician. Look over to the brain trust and James says hit. Mark grins. You might give the benefit of the doubt of a hit there. Throw gets him, but throwing on the run behind second. I don't know. We'll go hit. Pitch to Goldberg. They called ball 1-0. And then the throw goes by Waters and goes into the outfield. That's an error. So 1-0 now. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. One and one. Pitch. It's up, 2-1. Long look from Waters. 2 outs and a runner on second. 2-0. That's a called strike. Check that. Now it's 2-2. My apologies. Long look from Waters. We're going to go 6 strong here. It's a sign from Gonzalez. Will come set. The 2-2. Call! Strike 3. Batter not happy. That caught the outside half. That's another strikeout for Waters. Another shutout inning. We're going to go bottom 6. We'll have a little Mark Trailer, Calvin Graves. 4, 5, 6 for the Cowboys when we come back. Webb Little steps in as we go bottom 6. Cowboys leading at 6-2. Saviano back on the bump. First pitch to Webb Little, 0 for 3. Outside a ball, 1-0. Saviano's 1-0. Swung on, lined over first, a base hit. Little's on first now with a single. It'll bring up Mark Trailer. 1 on, nobody out. Trailer 1 for 3. Single fielder's choice strikeout look. Set now. Here's the first pitch to Trailer. On foul back, it'll be an 0-1. Long look, Saviano, the 0-1. That's in the dirt. Nice stop. Keeps Little from second base. Get ready again, the 1-1. Foul back again. It'll be a 1-2. One and two. Staying alive on the breaking ball. 1-2 again. One, two again. In the dirt. Good look, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now Saviano. Breaking ball, it didn't break. It's up 3-2. Long look again. Full count, trailer. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Up again, but called strike 3. He was running down to first. That's one down, runner on first for Calvin Graves. Graves 0 for 2. Walked and scored a run in the last inning. Saviano ready. Line foul. One out with Little off at first. Driver down to first, foul. 0-2. Franz on deck, then Waters. Jorgen goes to talk to Saviano. Cowboys lead it 6-2, 7 hits to 4, 2 errors each. Set now is Saviano again. Pitch. Foul back. 1-2 it stays. Oh, 2 again. Off the plate. 1-2. Set again. 1-2 from Saviano. Breaking ball, that's called strike 3. Back-to-back Ks, and we'll be calling Franz now. Franz is 1 for 2. Swung on and missed a strike on 1. Double back in the second, run scored. Oh, 1. Foul out of play left side. Waters on deck, and Silman's got a bat. Trey Silman on deck. The 0-2 to Franz. Off. He's also walked today. Thought about it, but called strike 3. And strikes out the side, looking after the single by Little. It will go to the 7th. Doublefield, Montero, Jorgen. 6-7-8 for the Invaders when we come back on KVLF. We go top 7. Jake Woods on the bump for the Cowboys. You can close the book on Jake Waters. First pitch, a called strike down the middle, 0-1. Cowboys lead it by the score of 6-2. A 3-run fifth to help propel that lead. Called strike two. Or not. I guess just a miss. Be a 1-1. Wood set again. Nice pitch. Did he go? No, they're going to say he went. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Fouled out of play. Up and in the pitch. 2-2. Would set the pitch. Call the ball inside 3-2. That's called strike three on the inner half. One down. And it'll bring up Harry Montero. Here's Montero. Boys with the 6-2 lead. Looking to put some, what's the old expression, James? Rubber to the road in this division. One down, nobody on. Woods, no record. 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, 4 hits. Foul back. 1-1. Off the plate, it'll be a 1-1. Montero 0 for 2 and have 7 and a strikeout looking. Swung on and missed. And it'll be a 1-2. Ended up being a nice night for ball when the rain was all said and done. One, two. Fouled away. 1-2 it stays. Cowboys pitching has struck out 10 batters and walked 1. 6 in the third inning so far. Jobber to second, 1 hop. Nice glove by Tenney. Strong throw to first, 2 down. And that'll bring up Pete Jorgen. Jorgen 1 for 2. Single, run scored, strikeout swinging. What's going on around the league? That's a called strike on 1. Trinidad 5. Higher half to Jorgen. The most batters the Invaders have brought inning was in the second inning. The third inning was 6. Other than that, 4 in the second, 4 in the sixth, 3 in the first that's fouled away. 3 in the fourth. 3 in the fifth. Looking to make it 3 here in the seventh. The 0-2. Foul back. Oh, 2 again. That's outside. One and two with 2 down. Chopper back to Woods off his glove. Webb has it behind second. Up with the throw to first, and that's the inning. Hey, the 1-6-3. Love it. And we're going bottom 7. Cowboys leading it 6-2. It'll be Woodspot, Gonzalez, and Tenney. 8-9-1 for the Cowboys when we come back. Bottom of the 7, 6-2 Cowboys as we're stretching. Jake Woods will step up. 1,000 hitter on the year. There's Woods. Actually, he's not. There's a stat in there that's not quite there yet. So it will be a first pitch to Woods now. That's up a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now from Saviano to Woods. takes a called strike. It'll be a 1-1. Cowboys with the 6-2 lead as we go to the 7th. Nobody warming up at the pen. It looks like it'll be Woods for the 8th with the bat here in his hands. And he'll get the glove in the 8th. 1-1 is down. And it'll be a 2-1. Garden City and Trinidad tied at 5s. That's a game to watch with second place Garden City and fourth place Trinidad. Here's the 2-1 to Woods. Swing on, tap, foul, third base side. It'll be a 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Cowboys are going to go to 15-3. It'll be a 2-2 to the pitcher, Woods. Aviano set at the belt. And the offering is swung on and lifted foul, right side out of play. Here we go, James. Let's see if we can get him on a charge late in the game. 2, that's not bad. Give that a 2 out of 10 for effort. It'll be another 2-2 to Woods. No, he'll step out. Here it comes. Thought about it, held up. 3-2. Woods looking to get on like Waters did before. Here is the 3-2 to Woods. Saviano set at the belt. Pitch. Swung on. Did he go? They'll say he did. That's strike 3. That's one down. It'll bring up Brian Gonzalez. Gonzalez over 2. He's reached on a fielder's choice, stole a base and scored, and has an RBI hit by pitch. And steps off and steps out, they do. Pitch swung on it deep to left field on a line, going back and caught. And that thing did not get quite the track I thought it did. It sounded good off the bat. It was short of the track, too. 2 down now for Rodney Tenney. Set now, first pitch to Tenney, 2 for 4. Been on base all 4 times. Spares the bunt, popped up, and not going to get there. The catcher, Jorgen, on a dive. On 1. Oh, 1 now. Long look, Saviano. Pitch number 41 on the outing. That one's a dribbler foul off of Tenney. Home plate umpire said foul. They're ready to warn off, but home plate umpire immediately said foul, and we'll continue. We'll head on back. 0-2. Curio out to talk. Umpires are going to get together, but once you say foul, I don't understand how you can then go and say, do you think it wasn't foul? A foul call is a foul call. I don't think the base umpire would have the right to overturn it because immediately, as soon as you saw the home plate umpire put his hands up, so there's really nothing you can do. Not sure where you can go with this. And we'll continue. Home plate umpire saying it's on me. As soon as I call, there's nothing he can do. Foul's foul, yeah. 0-2. Two Cowboys lead it. Bottom 7. We have 2 down and nobody on. Pitch. That's off the plate of ball. They wanted that one too. 1-2. Officially in Fuego, 6-4. My Desert beat Monterey 7-4. 1-2. Chopper. First base side, foul. 1-2, it stays. Join us tomorrow, 4 o'clock and 7 for a doubleheader. Cowboys and Invaders. Miano looking for a clean inning. 1-2 to Tenney. Delivers. Swung on to short. To a glove. Up over to first in time. That's an out. I don't know if that's Stubblefield or not. We'll check and come back. It is a 6-3. Yes, it is. 6-3. He's been grounding out there a lot lately. We'll take a break. We'll come back for top 8. Saviano, Hagen, Hoff coming up when we come back. We pinch hitter Adam Kloss for the Invaders. 317 hitter. Kloss, Hagen, and Hoff. Against Jake Woods out for a second inning. Cowboys leading at 6-2 as we go top 8. Let's set, and the first pitch. Swing on and missed the strike on 1. We're going to move to 15-3 on the year and move the Invaders to 500. The 0-1. It's a ball, 1-1. And 6 outs away from doing it. Woods set the pitch. Thought about it, held up inside to him. No, I was going to say it hit him. Woods hits the batter. Persky is going to come out and ask him about it. And a quick conversation, and that'll be that. There's Jared Hagan. 0 for 3 with a strikeout swinging, and he's 6 and a strikeout swinging. Would set first pitch. Chopper to the right side. Myers gloves it in and out of his glove. Picks it up, flips it to Woods. Can't get his foot there. That'll be an E3. 2-on, nobody out. We got a 4-run game here, and isn't close to being over. And here's Nolan Hoff. Wood set, first pitch. Squares the bunt and does. And foul is called. Gonzalez wants the out. Persky's going to come out and talk about that. And everybody was saying they wanted an out on that. They think he's out of the box. Umpires will get together as home plate umpire was, behind a catcher. So let's see if the base umpire saw anything different. Foul ball. Oh, and 1 the count with 2 on, nobody out. Andrew Click starting to warm in the bullpen. Oh, 1. Woods a 1-2-3 inning in the 7th. Fouled away. It'll be an 0-2. Lead is 4. 7 hits to 4. 3 hours to 2. Cowboys with 3 more hours. Second to last in fielding percentage this year. The 0-2 from Woods. Righty to lefty. On lifted left side out of play. Top of the batting cages. Off. Strikeout swinging F8-1-3. Lawson's on deck, then Paciello. Woods is set. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, lifted foul left side again out of play. Giving it a look was York, but find its way out. Cowboys have never trailed. It's been tied twice, 0-0 and 2-2. Cowboys scored 2 in the second. Invaders 3 in the third. 2 in the third. Cowboys 1 in the fourth and 3 in the fifth. That's where we are. The 0-2 again from Woods, pitch number 5 of the event. Lifted into left, trailer coming in, slides, it's going to get by him and all the way to the wall. 1 run's going to score, they're going to send another. Trailer throws it in, cut off by York, 2 come in. Trailer never got a glove on that one. It'll be a 2 RBI double all told, and just like that, we've got a 2-run game. He'd have been better pressed to play that one on a hop. 3 more out to talk to Woods, and we will take a breather. Getting on the mound over, Woods still in the game. Tying run to the plate now with nobody out. Started off with a hit by pitch on a 1-1, then an E3 by Myers, and a double by Hoff on an 0-2. His first pitch to Jalen Lawson, RBI single back in third. Swings to the tie and missed 0-1. Warming up now completely. The 0-1. Chopper, second. Webb up with it. Over to first, and that's one down. Runner moves over to third on the 6-3. And it's Paciello now. Runner on third, one down. 2 for 3. Single in the second. Fielder's choice end of the third. Single in the sixth. Boys trying to hold on to what is now a 2-run lead. It's been cut in half in this inning. That's in the dirt outside. One of them. Check swing. He went around on a pitch that started in the middle and went out towards the dirt, and it's 1-1. 71 degrees outside. Lightning all around. One out in the inning. Runner on third. Line foul right side at a play. 1-2. 1 run is earned. 1 run is unearned. Higgins can't be earned. He won on the via the error. Kloss got over to second. Can assume that even on the error. This double brings him in easily. 1-2. Lifted to center. Running in is Graves. Makes the catch. Here comes the throw. It's going to be not in time. A little off. Sacrifice fly all told. And it's a 1-run game. Top 8, nobody on. That one will also be unearned. There'll be 1 earned run in the inning. Nobody on, 2 away. Here's Sam Goldberg, 0 for 3. Strikeout looking for 3, strikeout looking. First pitch. Went to drag a bunt, held it back, but a called strike. 1. So going to go to the bottom of the 8th with a 1-run lead now. Deep to right center field. That ball's hanging up there. It's going to be a couple of hops off the wall. Graves up with it. He'll get it back in. And that will be the tying run to second base now on the double. Like that, do it. You go to click for 4 outs. Aaron Stubblefield stepping in. Persky's out. That'll do it for him. We'll take a break. That's a called strike from Andrew Click with 2 down here in the inning. Cowboys leading at 6-5. The Cubs set again. Yo. Nice stop by Gonzalez and a ball in the dirt. It'll be a 1-1. Boys led it 6-2 coming in, but now we're in the inning, and timely hitting has helped Roswell claw back in the 1-1. Called the ball a little high. Two one. We're still lead at 7. It's a 6, but have now committed 3 errors. One in the 3rd, one in the 6th, one in the 8th. The 2-1. That's a called strike on the higher side. Stubblefield stands in there tall. It'll be a 2-2. Long look from Click, looking to take the lead to the bottom of the 8th. The 2-2. Swung on, Chauver to the right side. Tanny backpedals, gloves it, sets, bobble. First got him. And that's the inning. Cowboys give up a 3 spot, but still lead it. As we go bottom 8, they'll take a lead to the 9th. But we'll go bottom 8 first, looking for some insurance. Myers, York, and Webb Little. 2, 3, 4 for the Cowboys when we come back. Lance Myers steps in. Cowboys with a lead. Click will have a lead for the 9th. First, some insurance would be nice. We go bottom 8. First pitch from Jake of the Gianelli. Myers, they called ball in the outer half, 1-0. Myers, York, Little, 2, 3, 4. Good part of the order. Off the plate again, 2-0. Walk, hit by a pitch, 3 unassisted RBI ground out. Takes up and out, ball 3. Same spot all 3 times. Didn't get the call any of them. Looked good for the Cowboys when we went top 8, but a 3 spot from the Invaders made it a 1-run game. Our 6 called strike, 3-1. It had 6 Gardens 85, bottom 6. We're watching that one. Swing on and foul back. He added it 2-2. I added it 3-1. We'll wait and see if he wants to flash it again. Yes. Foul back again. I swore it was 3-2. I swore it was 3 balls and a called strike. Not saying anything to the contrary, so I guess 2-2 it is. It's inside low. No, it truly was 2-2. Okay. It's 5 Cowboys leading it. They'll take at least that to the 9th. They've had trouble with leads in the last inning. Chopper, right side, up with it. Lawson over to first, and they had to throw up the line, but corralled. One down. And here's Chris York. York is 1 for 4. Single back in the 4th. Also struck out a couple times and a fielder's choice. Thought about it, held up, 1-0 outside. Little's on deck. He'll get an at bat, which is 1 out, nobody on. York thought about it, but it's called strike, 1-1. Very even game. 6 runs to 5 Cowboys, 7 hits to 6. 3 errors to 2 is the one you don't want. But that's up a little bit, 2-1. You'd love to get another run here. Go up by 2 instead of just that 1. Little extra breathing room, James. Insurance. Deep to right field. That's going to stay in the park towards the line, and it is caught on the run by the right fielder, Sam Goldberg. 2 down now on a long run. And it'll bring up Webb Little, who is 1 for 4. So Little had a single back in the 6th, and then it was Trailer, Graves, and Franz all going down looking. Foul back. 0-1. That's inside of the backstop, 1-1. Cowboys, great one across with 2 outs, nobody on. Breaking ball down to first, foul. 1-2. Invaders in the top of the 9th. They'll have 7, 8, 9. The 1-2. Chopper to the left side. Into the glove of third. Over to first. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3. Invaders down to their final 3 outs of this one. We'll go to the top of the 9th. Click back on. Montero, Jorgen, Gianelli's spot when we come back. Click back on the bump. We're going top 9. First pitch is fouled back. And it'll be an 0-1. Cowboys leading at 6-5, 3 outs away. That's called a strike down the middle, 0-2. Oh, and 2 now. Lick looks in, gets a sign from Gonzalez. Chero for 3 tonight. I get 0 for 4, called strike 3, 1 down. And it'll bring up Pete Jorgen. Jorgen is 1 for 3. Jorgen 1 for 3 with a single back in the 3rd. Run scored. Chopper to 3rd, foul. 0-1. Chopper foul. 0-2. The 0-2. Peter Jorgen. Pete Jorgen, I should say, from Click. Up ball. Goes to the backstop. Nobody on, no harm. 1-2. Saviano came in and stopped the bleeding after Sill. 1-2. Fouled away again. The boys haven't scored in the 6th, 7th, or 8th. They don't want to bat in the 9th. 2 outs away. An out and a strike. 1-2 from Click. It's number 5 of the at-bat. Call. The ball just missed. Oh, right. Just high, he says. 2-2. Foul right side out of play. We'll do it again. I hit a car somewhere, James. One down in the inning. Nobody on. Cowboys up 6-5. Go to 15-3 on the year. Fouled away again. Jorgen given clicking at bat here. Another 2-2. Off the plate. Full count. looking to get on base. 3-2 the count. Set now is Click. Pitch number 9. Breaking ball called. Strike 3, a knee buckler. 2 down. And it'll bring up pinch hitter Jason Ibrahim. Two down in the inning and out away. Ibrahim, the lefty, steps in. First pitch. Lifted foul, out of play. 2 strikes away. Click set again. Nobody on. 2 down. The pitch. That's up. 1-1. You got Montero on 3 pitches looking. You got Jorgen on a 9th pitch, a 3-2 count looking. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. A strike away from the win for the boys. Waters struck out the side twice. Can Click do it as well? He comes set. And the pitch to the lefty. 1-2. Up. 2-2 the count. Cowboys lead it 6-5. Top 9. 3 spot was given up top 8 to make a 6-2 game a 6-5 game. Now, 1 strike away of the Cowboys. The 2-2. Swung on and popped up. Foul back out of play. That found some cement. Has it ever hit a car on the fly? I'm not sure. One nearly got you a few years back. Solrowski. It'll be a 2-2 again. Click, set, pitch. In the dirt. Full count. Full count. Click set. 2 down. Nobody on. 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and lifted to center. Graves went back. Now comes in. Under it. Makes the catch. And the Cowboys win it with a final score of 6-5. And now move to 15-3 on the year. Great win for the Cowboys all told. Click comes in and gets the save. Jake Waters gets the win. And what a game for the Cowboys to take this one over the Invaders and had that first place lead, at least over the third place Invaders. We're still watching the Triggers and Wind game, and Triggers, last time I checked, we're currently leading that one 6-5. We'll check it one time to be safe. And 6-5 it is. Cowboys win at 6-5. Our sponsors include Big Bend Regional Medical Center, Alpine Memorial Funeral Home, West Texas National Bank, BBT, All-In Express in Hampton Inn, The Canyon TV, Trans-Pecos Banks, Johnson Feed and Western Wear, Big Bend Concrete, Farmers Insurance, Uncle's Convenience Store, WTG Fuels, Napa, Mountain Zone TV, Oasis Tire, Alpine Vet Clinic, Skinner Drilling and Well, McCoy's Building Supply, Taylor Reed Insurance, Talent Roofing, Morrison True Value, Sagebrush Cafe and Gifts, and Porter's Thriftway. That's our game. Cowboys win it 6-5 and move to 15-3 on the year. The Invaders move to 9-9. Please join us tomorrow for a doubleheader, both right here on KVLF. The Cowboys will host the Invaders to finish this quick 3-game in 2-day series. First pitch, 4 o'clock, game 1, tentatively scheduled 7 o'clock, game 2. Until then, this is Derek Pelagi wishing a good night, safe tomorrow, pleasant future. Cowboys win it 6-5, and we'll see you at the ballpark tomorrow.